So we're looking at Bennett's butterfly below the water, and just like above water, we're going to run it once, full speed, just so we can kind of see how his stroke is flowing. And again, he's doing a great job staying high in the water. I really like that dolphin kick out. I really do. And that kick is awesome. One of the things we're really working on with the kids is kick timing and breath timing. And he's doing an excellent job at both. I do see a minor issue with this pull, just looking at it at full speed. So we're going to run this at quarter speed again and just take a look in slow motion and see. So there was exactly what we want to do for our pull. And you can see him kind of entering a little narrow. So that stroke's pretty good. He's getting his hands together. That's really, really good. Yeah, see, the only thing that I would say about his hands is they're getting a little bit too deep. You can see how far they are from the body. I would pull those elbows in just a little bit tighter to the side, get those hands maybe an inch up so that he can get a little more leverage because he's just reaching a little low there. Want to be a little tighter to the body, but this is rare for kids these age. When I'm watching kids swim, I do not usually see kids getting their hands in these positions. So that's a really, really, really solid butterfly. Let's get this thing going again. Again, really good sweep. Now when he goes towards a wall, his hand position is going to break down just a little bit. You can see it kind of widening as he's looking at the wall. This is what I saw earlier. So you can see that stroke right there. That's the one. So he's got an idea of what technique he wants to have with those hands close together, but you can see he's kind of modifying it. This is kind of his old technique. So he knows, he really knows what he wants to do. But you can see here, he doesn't get those hands together. They're really out wide, out by his side. And he's not quite getting the hands together like he was. He wasn't being as good at sweeping the hands in. And part of that is because he's got different strokes. He's thinking about it when he's swimming for the camera, but when he gets under the flags here, he's now focused on the wall. So he's thinking turn. So you can tell when he swaps his mind off, he knows what he's supposed to be doing, but it's not quite a habit yet because his old habit starts showing up as soon as he's thinking about the next step. So here his thoughts are on landing on the wall. He's thinking about that turn. So we're seeing that wide pull, see right here? Didn't see that on the first half. Okay, but that's great because at this stage of his development, I should be seeing this sort of stuff. Like I expect him to have an idea of what he's trying to do. I don't expect him to have everything ingrained as a good habit. So the fact that he can turn it on and off and he actually, when he focuses on it, he can get it right. That means all our drills are going to be effective when we work on this stuff. You know, he knows he can control it. He can get his hands in the right position. It's just going to fade when he gets tired. It's going to fall apart when he's, thinking about the turn instead of the stroke. So it's typical of this age and of athletes of all ages. So we're going to keep working on this stuff, and that's what our drills are for. We do single double drill. We do for head position and breathing. We do our single arm drill. We like to do butterflutter is a great one for this drill. The butterfly with the breast, 2 strokes fly, 2 strokes breast is another one we do that's really good for getting those hands together. So we have a lot of drills that we work on this sort of stuff. And the fact that he knows the position is a really good starting point. We just got to get it to be a good habit. So going into the wall, let's go ahead and keep this going. He's like right on the stairs. That's the only problem. Solid turn. Now, this is one of the things I want to talk about, and we're talking about streamlining. This is one of the things we're really working on. Needs to have a little more glide. You see him push off, and he'll start kicking. He's got a decent glide, but he starts kicking a little too early. And the other thing you'll notice is which direction is he headed on these dolphin kicks. Right now, he's headed downward. So we've already done 1 kick down, 2 kicks down, 3 kicks down, 4 kicks down. Now he's turning up, 1 kick up. So that's why he's mistiming if you look, he's mistiming this breakout. And so what's happening is he's got 5 kicks for his entire kick out. And he's using most of them to push himself deeper in the water. And he's going 4 kicks, pushing himself deeper, 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 deeper. 1 kick, pushing himself up. Obviously, that's not going to get you to the surface. So here you go, 1, 2, and he's turning the corner, so he's already done 4, and there's 1. And itty bitty 1. So we'll give him 1.5. But still, you want to have more kicks up than down for a good breakout. So if he's going to go that same number of kicks, 5.5, he should do 1.5 kicks on the way down, turn that corner, and then go 4 kicks on the way up. That'll keep his speed into that first stroke. Right now, he does what I call the fish hook type of dolphin kick out or streamline path. So, he goes like down, 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 down. Where's my pencil? So I'll come here, I'll go down, down, down. Sorry. We go down, 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 down. And then at the very end, doing that. Kind of fish hook up. And that's, you can just tell by looking at it. That's not a very efficient, not very fast way of doing that. So really it just comes down to starting to manage our kicks, starting to manage when we turn that corner so that we end up taking fewer kicks on the way down than we take on the way up. I would always say you want no more than 2 kicks on the way down, and the rest of them need to be on the way up. See, that's kind of like a half kick, but he doesn't even follow through. But breakout's not bad. He's, again, good timing, great timing on the head lift. Hands are still a little wide because he's still thinking about that turn. Now he's getting the hands together. You see that? Here's where, watch this sweep. Hands come together. So once he gets out of the turn and he can start thinking about stroke, he's getting the stroke right. It's just, again, it's typical of little kids. Once his head goes onto a new topic, he doesn't quite got that whole sweep. He hasn't got the hands catch to be completely automatic, so he's thinking about it. But he's thinking about it and getting it right, which is a big deal. And last but not least, just want to note his kick. This is another thing we're working really hard on, and we're going to keep working on, but he's got a really good kick. See, he kicks as his hands enter. He kicks as he pushes back. That timing is critical for good butterfly. And that's another thing, along with the head position, that will break down when he gets tired. So he's just got it. He's got a great idea of what's going on. He's kicking at the right spots. We just got to keep working on building up that and reinforcing that habit so that when he gets really, really tired, we still see the kicks landing in the right spot. We still see the head raising at the right time for the breath and getting down for the right time for the recovery. So improving that streamline path is going to be critical, and just getting all these good habits that he's got to be permanent habits, not just habits that occur when he's thinking about it. So excellent job on that butterfly. Look forward to seeing him at practice tonight.